Habitat and physical traits. Bushmen are a tribe of Kalahari Desert in southern Africa, primarily confined to the harsh conditions of the region. They are part of the San tribe and have traditionally lived in as hunters-gatherers in the small bands of 30 to 100. The term Bushman was coined in the 17th century by Dutch settler. The Kalahari Desert has a subtropical climate with abundant rainfall resulting in dense forests and thorny shrub. This region is known for its rich wildlife including herbivorous and carnivorous animals. Bushmen are part of Negroid stock and known for their short stature, long head and yellowish brown complexion. They form one of the three subdivisions of the African Negroid alongside Negroids and Negritos. Economy. Bushmen are hunters and food gatherers who prioritize hunting over gathering fruits, plants and roots. Their economy is integrated with their physical environment and they hunt over 70 types of animals in their territory. Bushmen often hunt alone with an assistant and pet dog using poisoned arrow reach prey. They prepare poisoned drinking places during the droughts and gather food for their families. Bushmen also establish private property by slicking arrows near resources they wish to preserve. The abundance of beasts and games ensure a supply of hides, bones and sinews which are used for clothing and bag making. Food and clothing. Bushman families gather and produce their own food including roots, berries, grubs, meat, tortoise, frogs, lizards and insects. Men hunt game daily while women gather daily food items. Bushmen's clothing is scanty with men wearing a strip of leather, women wearing a leather front apron and men wear a light cloak. Some Bushmen wear skin caps and hide sandals. Tools, weapons and shelter. Bushman families use ostrich eggs as water containers and netting bags for beads. Bartering for iron knives, spearheads, millets, tobacco, honey wax, ivory feathers, skins and more. Bows and arrows are their most important weapons, but poisoned arrows are used. Bushmen live in semi-permanent camps with families united in dry seasons near the water holes. They build shelters using locally available material like wood, grass, leaves and leather. Social organizations. Bushman life is well suited to their harsh and arid environment with small communities allowing for traditional hunting and gathering without depleting resources. Bands from the organizational units with polygamy common. Bushmen have no institutional religion but a rich mythological and fine painting on cave walls. They have a strong sense of survival using animal parts for hunting. Habitat. Eskimos, also known as Inuits, they are tribal people from the tundra cold region in the Canadian Northern Alaska, Greenland and the northern Siberian coastal region. Tundra lands are a barren treeless region beyond the Arctic Circle with extreme cold temperature, long winters, short summers, little insolation and long nights. The permafrost in the region hinders plant growth and human structures, preventing road and railway construction in Canada and Alaska. The tundra lands are rich in fauna including caribou, polar bears, foxes, hares, dogs and birds. Animals and birds migrate to warm southern regions during the winter, returning to their native lands in summer. Sea mammals such as seals and walrus breed on sloping Arctic islands, breaches during the breeding season. Physical traits and economy. The Eskimos, a Mongoloid race, are known for their short stature, flat nose, yellow-brown complexion and coarse straight black hair. They are mobile hunters who migrate seasonally in search of game and fish in the harsh tundra climate. In winter, seals hunting is the dominant economy activity, with hunters waiting for seals to appear in the using their bubbler as fuel. The Eskimos rely on seal meat, whale and bear meat due to the lack of other food sources. Their traditional activities are governed by the cycle of animals' life, with hunting occurring in spring, caribou and fishing oaks throughout the year. Food clothing. Eskimos rely on meat from seals, whales and walrus, bears, caribou and foxes due to the extreme cold conditions and lack of food. They hunt fish and gather in Arctic tundra, collecting the edible berries, vegetables and roots in summer. Eskimos wear caribou skin and furs for clothing, including sack-like coats and long fawned apron. Polar bear furs are used for extreme cold conditions. Eskimos clothing is prepared by women and stitched with sinew thread. They wear ivory goggles for snow blindness protection. House and tools. Eskimos migratory creatures construct ice houses called igloos. In winter, the temperature are below freezing. Small igloos are 2 meters in diameter and can be built in day or more. Large igloos are often used for common meeting places for entertainment and maintained warm by burning seal fat inside. Eskimos live in seal hide tents called supiks, which are used during the summers. They boil raw meat and dry cloths on netting trays. Harpoons are their main weapons, made from whale or walrus bones, used for hunting and cutting food, hide, snow and ice. Means of transportation. The Eskimos use sledges made of whale bones or wood, drawn by dogs like Caribbean or reindeer. The strongest dog can run 1 to 2 meters ahead, while others are kept closer. They need seal meat during winter, but can find their way on dark nights. Reindeer is a herbivorous animal, supplies milk and meat, making them suitable for short hunting trips and fast movement. During the winters, the Eskimos use seal hide boats such as kayaks for fishing and umiaks for hunting big game like whales, seals and walrus in Alaska and Greenland. Social organization. The Eskimo tribe is a patrilineal society with the eldest man commanding the highest respect and power. They have chief who assigns families to places, selects fishing sites and decides migration routes. Personal property is restricted to clothing and hunting weapons, with 10 boats and net being common. Boys are trained for caribou or reindeer hunting, and strong leader organizes security. The Eskimos practice traditional survival methods in harsh conditions in the tundra region. They are peaceful with no history of war or theft. Marriages are pre-arranged and successful. The Eskimos' traditional lifestyle is changing as they come into contact with the advanced European and American people. They now use pistols and guns instead of harpoons and steel needles for sewing and stitching. The impact of Western industrial society is reflected in their economic activities and way of life.